Good Sunday evening, everybody. We are here live for the Corian Bowl Sunday Sweeper Finals. We have quite a match here for you. We have Drew Sachs, the young two-handed lefty. He'll be bowling versus Josh Parkin. Looks like Drew's going to start off on the left-hand lane, and he has been on fire.
Yeah.
To say the least.
Threw 279 in his last match against Ray Bauman.
Yep, it was 279, 215. It was a nice match. Ray Bauman was here on his free entry from over Western last week, so that's a way to make that free entry work. There's Drew starting off the same way he's been bowling almost all night. He somehow, and he keeps teasing himself about it, managed to shoot 130 game tonight. But I think everything else has been 100 pins or more better. He must have just had a pair that he didn't like, or it didn't like him, that's for sure.
Crossed on a pair with him, and he is fantastic.
Yeah.
He comes out of Butler High School.
It's in Vandalia, I believe.
Yeah, Division I state champ last year. Just 17 years old. Across from him is Josh Parkin, former Team Canada member and frequent flyer here at the Sunday Sweeper.
Yeah, he had a little hiatus there for a while, but he's been showing up here recently, and he's gearing up for next week's Fat Boy Challenge. So we'll talk about that a little bit and about some other things going on here in a minute, but let's go through some of the scores a little bit. We had 67 bowlers. Oh, way to go to your power. It's a 2008 Senior Masters pattern, and they hooked a lot. We had a mystery doubles score winner was Brian Scott, and this guy sitting over here to my left, Dave Matchin.
Who? I had a great partner.
That's right. With a score of 458, and the very same Brian Scott making his first sweeper appearance tonight. Thanks, Brian, for coming out. He had 727. Low to make the cut out of the 67 bowlers was Ricky Paulinelli with 582. It was a little higher than I anticipated, but still a pretty tough night overall. So.
Yeah, I kind of had it in that 580 region. We had saw a bunch of guys struggling hard with the hook, but then we had guys like Drew and a few others that were throwing up some good scores tonight too. So it was scoreable.
Yep, we did have another bowling ball raffle tonight. I know you're here. Mom and Dad just posted. They're actually here. They are here. We had a bowling ball with Jay Pickett. Jay Pickett chose the Katana Slash. And I believe that is 2 bowling balls that Jay won out of the 6 that we raffled off over the whole Hitman series. So congratulations, young man. He'll get his name in the drawing because he won the bowling ball for a chance to become the next Cincinnati Sniper.
Absolutely.
We've only got one of those left to pick.
One left.
Yep.
Get your chance. Come up and see us before end of business on Tuesday. We'll be picking on Wednesday live on the stream with Dave Kruger.
That's right. Wednesday afternoon about 1:30 or so. I believe we'll have Laney back on camera to pick the last sniper.
Uh-oh. What was I worried about?
Yeah.
I just don't know.
Anybody can come in and enter for $5 tickets. They'll be here at the front desk at Coleraine. If anybody wants to get them entered and you can't make it over here, shoot me a message. Let me know. I'll see what I can do to help you out.
Yeah, all this money from the sniper tickets and the raffles is going into our charity.
It is going to be a charity. Everything we did off the bowling balls, I'll get a total tomorrow. But we are, hi Brad, and sitting about 10 feet away from me. So, we're doing the charity 22nd. Philadelphia Hitmen are coming into town. He was only kidding. It's coming into town August 22nd. They're going to be here bowling 2 charity matches right after we do a 4-brand EBI demo from 4 to 7. Then we have the first match against the first sniper team that's all selected out of the random draw. And then another best of 7 Baker match against a Cincinnati All-Star team we've put together. So it's going to be a great night, without question. We have $5 at the door for anybody coming in, and everybody will receive a coupon on a little card, and you'll get 3 free games of open bowling at any point in time. I do expect a lot of our fall league bowlers to be here to come up and check it out and do the demo and see what it's all about. And it's going to be a really good night. There's going to be hundreds of people here to watch that final or the matches, I'm sure. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Once again, that's August 22nd. It does come with a Cincinnati Sniper jersey, which we are pre-selling those too for anybody else that would like to buy one. They are a shot, kid. They are $45. You have until July 31st to order it. And they're coming from Family Affair Customs.
They're a very attractive jersey.
Fantastic looking jerseys.
Sure, Todd will share those images out with you.
I'll keep the pictures going out there. Eric Trujillo does a wonderful job with what we're doing here with these jerseys. He actually came out for the tournament for next week and is going to offer up the high qualifier, the high 4-game block for the first pattern. Is going to get a custom jersey. The high 4-game block for the house pattern, the second 4-game block is going to get a custom jersey. The overall winner is going to get their choice between a custom jersey or a backpack. He does some really cool backpacks too. So Eric stepped up and just put that out there. We've got a lot of things going on next weekend. The Fat Boy Challenge is starting at 3 o'clock next Saturday afternoon. So Eric, like I said, has chimed in to do all that for us with the jerseys and the backpacks. The winner is going to get a free entry into Collier Pavy's tournament the following weekend over at Pollard's Bowl. We've got our 2 sponsors for that tournament, Steady Hand Painting and Bowling this month, both putting in $500 apiece. Jeff Bales is going to give a $100 gift card to the high set for each set and the winner overall. There's a lot of stuff to give away next week. Fat Boy Challenge tournament again is next Saturday, 3 o'clock. The field is full. All 96 spots are covered and paid. It's kind of cool. The 95th spot today. I got just a call on my phone sitting at home today. And a young man from Queens, New York is coming to bowl the tournament.
It's fantastic.
It's really cool. So he just heard about the tournament, saw it on Facebook, and was going to be coming through town and said, hey, might as well come down and bowl if you got a spot. And he paid up and ready to go.
Yeah. Looks like we got our first crack in the wall here. Josh threw a Greek church in the 5th frame, collected his 3 pins count, and spared in the 6th.
Probably an opening you don't want to have against the kid because he definitely has a good look. And
oh my, a vicious ring 10.
I got to say this kid's got one incredible career ahead of him if he keeps going.
Absolutely.
Just for a high school bowler to,
Yeah.
I mean, he like I said, he won the state tournament this year for the youth.
Division 1.
Yep.
Division 1 state champ.
He also, in the Pepsi tournament earlier this year,
No.
try to give him one back here. The Pepsi tournament this year for the youth that they have, and I can't remember where it was held this year. It was up around Chillicothe, up that area. He went back to in the qualifying for the Pepsi. Pretty impressive.
I'll see if we can back that open up with a strike here.
Uh-oh.
Curse of the championship pair strikes again.
Yep. Still a lot of bowling left.
Yeah, there's
Well, he's attempting to get one of these and get out of the way for a count. We want to thank our sponsor for the month of July, Anthony's Timber Tree Service. Anthony Magyari is a regular league bowler here. We've known Anthony for years. He decided to help us out for the month of July. We are looking for somebody for August. If there is anybody looking, want to get their name out, we'll get you a banner hanging in here. Get your name up on the scoring monitors, and they'll stay up there for good. Get you on the street sign. If you're interested, just shoot me a message, and we can talk about it, and we'll figure something out.
Yeah, before we pass up Anthony, Anthony's got a great business going. I know he's done work for both Todd and myself.
Yeah,
Fantastic job.
expect to see him here in the next week or two. I got a tree that's got to come down in my backyard. Half of it's already fallen by itself. He's going to come finish the job, but he'll grind the stumps out of everything. They're in and out of there, and you won't even know they were there.
Yeah.
Very reasonably priced. I believe I've got a little business for him with my neighbor as well. So give Anthony a call. Look him up on Facebook. On my post, I had a picture of Anthony standing there looking up in a tree. Safe.
So before we get too far down the line here, I remind everybody to hit that share button.
Absolutely.
Lower left-hand corner and like. Really helps us out.
We're getting close to 2,500 views a week right now, just on this little weekly sweeper, and lets everybody see what we're doing. It definitely helps attendance. Again, we had 67 bowlers tonight.
Yeah.
We do have to throw a shout out not only to our sponsor, Anthony.
We'll get that.
Looks like our championship pair is going through a little transition as well.
Yeah, we want to throw a shout out to Adrian Guzman. Adrian Guzman can't make it up to bowl a lot on Sundays. Went through a little trouble with some health issues with his wife. Called me out of the blue. He added $250 tonight to first place. So, ladies and gentlemen, first place tonight. One of these bowlers are going to walk home with $750 for first place tonight. Thank you, Adrian.
Thank you, Adrian.
Yep.
Florence Bowl.
Second place is not a shabby payday. It's $300 for second place tonight. So there's a little better than $1,000 right here on this match. And yes, folks, we do this every Sunday night, 6:30 start time.
We had a lot of fresh faces tonight too.
Certainly, the last 2 weeks we've had a lot of new guys, and that's a good sign.
Saw Mr. Pollard up here today, RJ.
Yep. If you want to congratulate everybody that and also another great Proprietor Cup tournament this weekend. It just wrapped up here a few hours ago. Definitely a pretty fantastic event. First place, $27,500.
They had some great side events leading up to it too.
Oh yeah, we had the doubles tournament on Thursday night. One of our regulars here, Kyle Cook, I believe he finished 7th in the doubles, and their team finished in 2nd. Team Motive, so great job for Kyle leading up to it, and the scores were high up there. That's without question. I spent the whole day up there watching, and it's pretty impressive how good these guys really are. They were bowling on a modified house pattern, but it's just shot after shot after shot, bowling that many games. It's pretty impressive to watch. But congratulations to Billy on another successful year and just a great job putting all that together. Billy's a good friend of mine. We do some satellites for him and things of that nature, so it's get the bells ringing in the background. Yeah, definitely a shout out to Joel Ray, who bowled up in the Prop Cup. He missed making it to Sunday by 6 pins, I believe it was. Just 6 pins from making it to a pretty good casher and maybe more. But Joel, you have nothing to be ashamed of. That's a great job up there with everybody that was up there bowling. So gotta be proud of yourself and good job.
This is going to come down to the 10th frame here. We got a
Absolutely it is.
13 pin match here. A little sketchy there in the middle. We'll see what happens here. Looks like a good shot. Awesome shot.
You know, 8 pins puts it away for him here. Pullers, once again, while they're wrapping this up, if everybody would please hit the share button. I will share this over to Coleraine Bowls page. I will share it over to Josh and Drew's page. I'll share it over to Dave's World of Bowling page. But there's also another page that everybody's kind of everybody can see out there. It's that will salt it. The page is called The Life. I share it over to Bowling the Life page too, just because the more we get people to see it, the better. And that is where the young man from Queens, New York saw our information. So
Tomorrow night we got Ted Burns over at Western
hi,
Bowl.
Nick. Yep. You got the sweeper at Western Bowl. Josh just won an entry into that.
Like to congratulate both of these bowlers. They've been they both bowled fantastic tonight.
Yeah, Doug Moss just put a great showing by Drew, that's for sure, man. The kid bowled great all night. He's fun to watch. Once again, hit the share button for us. Make sure we all see it out. We will see everybody next weekend. We will have the finals of the Fat Boy Challenge live. Probably have Brian Doobie sitting in here with me, hopefully, and then we'll be back for the sweeper Sunday night. So we'll keep throwing in for the week for next week's tournament, and definitely excited for next week for the Fat Boy and for next week's sweeper. So we look forward to seeing everybody throughout the weekend on next Saturday and Sunday. Hope everybody has a great night, and good night.